With the evolving digital platforms, the world is expanding its horizons as well, and so the business industries. Several startups and even established companies are shifting completely to digitalization. Digital media is providing all kinds of features and facilities for businesses to develop enormously. In fact, the business owners who have transformed their business into digital are seeing greater advantages in terms of growth and expansion of their network. Digitalization proves to be a growth source with an exponential graph of success. You might be wondering, what exactly is a digital entrepreneur? What makes an individual successful in the digital entrepreneurship space? Don't worry, we are going to discuss about them in this video, so keep watching. This is the Biz Inc., and we bring to you videos about social media, entrepreneurship and business tips. If you find these topics interesting, do consider subscribing our channel and like the video if you find it useful. If you have any questions and opinions about the content, comment down below. Your views will be really appreciated by us. Now without further ado, let's start the video. First, let's answer the most important question. What exactly is digital entrepreneurship? Digital entrepreneurship consists of creating a business on the internet, selling services or products online, without the need to invest in physical spaces. A few examples of digital businesses are online courses, e-commerce, blogs, YouTube channels, and technological solutions in general. It is a term that describes how entrepreneurship will change as business and society continue to be transformed by digital technology. It highlights changes in entrepreneurial practice, theory, and education. Digital entrepreneurship includes everything that is new and different about entrepreneurship in a digital world, including new ways of finding customers for entrepreneurial ventures, new ways of designing and offering products and services, new ways of generating revenue and reducing cost. Also, it opens up new opportunities to collaborate with platforms, network with partners, and brings in new sources of opportunity, risk and competitive advantage over the brick-and-mortar businesses. On a practical level, digital entrepreneurship opens up new possibilities for anyone thinking of becoming an entrepreneur. Some opportunities are more technical, but many others are within reach for anyone who learns the basic skills of digital entrepreneurship. These basic skills include finding new customers online, prototyping new business ideas, and improving business ideas based on data. Beyond learning new practical skills, digital entrepreneurship is also about new ways of thinking about entrepreneurship itself, which is another way of saying it offers new theories of entrepreneurial ventures. Digital entrepreneurship opens up new questions about strategy, opportunity, and risks like, does the best data win? How can I craft a business idea that can be prototyped digitally? How can I improve my business idea faster than anyone else? How can I easily switch between different business ideas and revenue sources? What does it mean to be a global business from the first day? And why do people from around the world keep trying to break into my business? In terms of education, digital entrepreneurship opens new possibilities to train the next generation of entrepreneurs. The best way to learn entrepreneurship is to do it and reflect on that experience. Starting a new business, or launching a new product, in the normal world is costly and risky for beginners. The digital world not just lowers the barriers for starting something new, but offers a variety of pathways to success. It's just a different world educationally from case studies, simulations, and business plans. The exact definition of digital entrepreneurship is still being debated, partly because it's early days, and partly because it's a moving target. As digital technology evolves, what is new about digital entrepreneurship will change over time. Perhaps one day, most or all entrepreneurial ventures will be born digital, and digital entrepreneurship as a separate topic will cease to exist. Today, however, there's a real need to better prepare entrepreneurs for the digital world, and to give more people a new path to entrepreneurship. Now let's dive in the traits of a digital entrepreneur and what makes him successful. People have always been entrepreneurial, seeing potential in new concepts, products and discoveries, then turning them into something more valuable and appealing to the market. The invention of the wheel spawned local transport services, electricity brought us light bulb companies, and with fire came our all-time favorite food joint, KFC. The internet, however, was a different story entirely. It ranks alongside the automobile in terms of impact on the way we live, work and communicate. With the outlandish success of companies like Amazon and eBay, came the growing realization that ordinary people had access to customers from all over the world. A global market of at least 3.2 billion people at your fingertips, from the comfort of your living room. Internet users started doing business in their pajamas, and they frankly loved it. Unsurprisingly, this gave rise to an explosion of digital entrepreneurs and even more with the advent of broadband and then the smartphone. While very few people will ever reach the same heights as the Mark Zuckerbergs, Elon Musks, or Jeff Bezoses of the world, just about anyone can now start an online business if they have the right mindset. A digital entrepreneur harnesses the reach and power of the internet in order to offer products and services for profit. They possess all the characteristics of a traditional entrepreneur's vision, determination, persistence and creativity, but also a number of other key traits, which are as follows. Number 1. The ability to scale massively. The most successful digital entrepreneurs target a specific niche and then, if and when they find success, broaden their horizons and scale. Jeff Bezos' Amazon is a case in point. His business started life as a simple online bookstore, became a multi-purpose global marketplace and then turned full circle, and is now also a bricks-and-mortar bookshop. Mark Zuckerberg too, initially targeted a specific niche with Facebook, college-aged students at Harvard, then students at Ivy League colleges. He opened it up to a broader US and Canada market soon after. Today, the platform is global with 2 billion monthly active users, thanks to its inbuilt scalability and incredible adaptability. Then there's Airbnb, which started out as Airbed and Breakfast. Founders Nathan Blecherchik, Brian Chesky and Joe Gebbia saw a big increase on hotel rates ahead of a conference in their hometown of San Francisco and decided to make a little money online by renting out apartments as an alternative. With 11 million overnight stays since this rather inauspicious start, the company hit on 3 things: a transparent review and booking service that was appealing to a whole range of traveler, a near unlimited number of potential service providers, and the ability to scale with each digital sign-up, while competing hotels must build or buy new properties. Number 2. The ability to make lightning-fast pivots. The internet is a petri dish for digital entrepreneurs and startups, and those of us observing can see their evolution in real time. For some, like Airbnb, that means a meteoric rise to success, and then, for others like Vine, an unceremonious crash back down to earth. If we look at Facebook again, what strikes us most is how the company is adapting in order to accomplish its goals. As a result of shifting user behavior and needs, which are reflected in mountains of complex data available only to Facebook big data scientists, we see constant updates and changes, newsfeed tweaks, and a fast-growing number of ways to advertise. The company now harnesses and sells your data, shares it with integrated apps and platforms. It offers pixels to companies so that they may retarget ads to leads who have visited their websites. It provides streaming video ads, a publishing platform, VR services, and fine-toothed market segmentation, sponsored posts, and the list goes on and on. In essence, Zuckerberg took Facebook from a simple social media platform to a full-on B2B marketing platform, and soon, it will probably be a complete entertainment service, with an exclusive news resource built on top. Whether Zuckerberg could see the future or not is hard to say, but what he does do is demonstrate enviable adaptability, a stomach for unrelenting innovation, all moving towards his vision. Young digital entrepreneurs have a lot to learn from his example. As he shows clearly, an unwavering vision calls for extreme flexibility. Number 3. Resistant to unexpected missteps and upsets. Uber, the on-demand taxi service, is having a particularly tumultuous year, with dramatic sea-level changes, protests from competing taxi services all around the world, and now an outright ban of its services in London. Only time will tell if the company is resistant enough to withstand so many blows. Somewhat less dramatically, Facebook is fast losing a young demographic in favor of the silver surfers. The current challenge for Zuckerberg and his team is to appeal to the youngest millennials and Generation Zers, which he'll likely do through the acquisition and development of apps that appeal to a younger market. Young digital entrepreneurs must learn that just because something works well today, doesn't mean it will tomorrow. Outside forces, including aging users, changes to the law and strong competition can all adversely affect formerly perky business models. Number 4. A preference for disruption. Alphabet is a rule maker and a rule breaker. What was once a simple search engine named Google, became one of the biggest drivers behind the growth of digital entrepreneurship and online business. By operating constantly shifting algorithms that control who or what appears in its online listings, the company controls how people build, populate and market their websites. When it rolls out a major change to its algorithm, many business owners find that their once fully search engine optimized website is now practically invisible. Business owners must then resort to paid ads as a result. On a smaller scale, the best digital entrepreneurs use disruption like this to their advantage by finding ways to upset the market and competitors, and also use the new rules they have laid out in order to profit. Netflix unseated Blockbuster in this way. Airbnb became a headache to hotels, and Uber is reinventing private transport hire options. Today nearly every entrepreneur has a website and some social media presence. Not every one of them could be considered a true digital entrepreneur. It's a challenging, ever-shifting game with unclear rules and enormous rewards. Those that succeed have a vision, adaptability and an enormous capacity to innovate. Some of the advantages of digital business include developing business activities, extend businesses by starting new ventures, improving business intelligence and communicating with large number of customers in less time. The growth of digital entrepreneurship can also lead to invention of new methods and technologies. There's a lot of different topics one needs to know, and we will try to cover them one by one with our upcoming videos. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope the points brought up in the video has brought to you some valuable insights about digital entrepreneurship and what factors determines your success in doing online business. If you liked our content, consider subscribing our channel to never miss out on any new video in the future. Also comment down which country you are from. This helps us to know our audience and bring out videos for every part of the world. This is the Biz Inc. signing off.